I don't think there's nothing better than this. From Sinaloa to the world. It is spicy, it is sour, it is salty. It can be made with fish, it can be made with shrimp, but today we're gonna make it with steak. Yes, I'm talking about aguachiles. If you never tried it, today I'm gonna show you how to make the best one. Stick around, let's go. The ingredients we're going to be using for this recipe are nice piece of steak, spring onion, garlic, leek, chile habanero, olive oil, 1 quart tortilla, salt, lime juice, Magi sauce, Worcestershire sauce, have so much trouble pronouncing that one, pineapple, radish, flour, and garlic powder. And as always, don't worry about quantities, because everything is going to be on the description of this video. I want you to meet Alex Jr. This is Alex Jr. This is my favorite grill. So we're gonna start doing the garnishes and the salsa for the aguachile, okay? Today we're going to do ash habanero salsa. So we're gonna start by adding our habaneros to the grill, and we're just gonna let them burn. And when I mean burn, I really want to burn until they're almost ash. And I'm gonna use 3 garlic, okay? These are not peeled. I'm gonna peel them later. So I'm just gonna put them in there, and then we're just gonna flip them until they're done. Don't worry if they get burned, because that's the whole purpose of the salsa. We want a really rich, smoky salsa. So this is gonna take a while. It's gonna take about 15 minutes probably. So we wanna get everything ready before we cook our steak. So my chiles are almost done, so I'm just gonna put them on the side so they can finish cooking. And I'm gonna put another component of our salsa, which is gonna be a tortilla, right? It has to be corn tortilla. So we're just gonna do the same thing we're doing with the chiles. We're gonna let it burn. In Spanish we call tatemar, which is to burn. So we're just gonna be flipping this tortilla, and then we're gonna take this all the way inside, and we're gonna mix it in the molcajete. Okay guys, so we have everything for the salsa, okay? I'm gonna start by adding my peeled garlic into my molcajete with some salt. And then I'm gonna add my chiles. As you can see, they're almost turned into ash, okay? So that's what we want. You see, they're all black. So as you can see, everything turned into a pasta, like a paste. That's what we want. At this point, I'm gonna add my tortilla, and I'm gonna help myself just breaking my tortilla a little bit before I start mixing it, just like that. And it's the same thing, guys. I'm gonna add some lime juice. So I'm gonna use about the juice of 4 limes. And you can see we have this beautiful, rich, dark, smoky salsa. I'm gonna add some extra virgin olive oil. I would say about 4 tablespoons. And some finely chopped spring onion. You can use red onion, you can use white onion. I just like spring onion because it has a very subtle flavor. I would say it's sweeter, it's not so strong. Next, I'm gonna add some jugo Magi or Magi sauce. Just a few drops. Then I'm gonna add Worcestershire. I don't know. I have so much trouble pronouncing this one. I think I'm not the only one, but you know this one. You know this brand. So same, just a few drops. But and this is done. Gonna put it on the side, and now we're ready to start working the steak. Look at this bad boy. You can use ribeye. This time I couldn't find ribeye, so I'm using this beautiful New York. But there's a couple of rules when you cook a beautiful steak like this. First rule, it has to be at room temperature. Then you have to season, okay? This time I'm gonna season only with salt. Now when you season your steak, let it rest for about 5 to 8 minutes before you put it on the grill or on the pan. The salt is gonna prevent the juices to come out. It's gonna help dry a little bit the steak from the outside, and it's gonna be super juicy. That's why we let it rest a bit before we cook it, okay? So I'm gonna put it here on the side for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna go outside to Alex Jr. and grill our steak. This is the point when you're grilling steak. You want your coal to be at this point, okay? I'm just gonna place it gentle like there. For the purpose of this recipe, we really want the steak to be medium to medium rare. So as you can see, our steak is almost done. I would say about 4 minutes per side. I'm just gonna place it here on the side just because I really want it to still warm. And then I'm gonna put pineapple. No season. I really want just the sweet of the pineapple to become caramelized, and you know it's gonna be a good element for our recipe. So we have our last garnish. Our steak is resting, so this is gonna be super fast. We have leek here that is already clean. I'm just gonna cut it really fine, and then I'm gonna fry it. Here I have some flour, regular flour. I'm gonna add some garlic powder, about 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna mix. Then I'm gonna toss my leek. We are ready to slice our steak. It's been resting for about 5 minutes. Cheers. As for you guys. Let me present you my sous chef, guys. Chef Didi. So to serve, we're gonna do slim slices. Then we're gonna put it in the middle of a plate. Now I'm gonna add some of this aguachile that we made. A few squares of grilled pineapple. I think this is my favorite part when I'm cooking. Just the plating process. It's something that I really enjoy. Now, some of this spring onion. Some of our leek, fried leek too. And last, just a few slices of red radish. And this is how you make the perfect steak aguachile. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this recipe, please click the button and subscribe. You're gonna help me a lot to do more recipes for you. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.